Good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, August 23rd. I had hoped to get this video out on Friday, but oh my goodness, we had a power outage, and I can't tell you how miserable that was with 100-degree heat and no electricity for 6 hours. So it didn't happen on Friday. So here we are, Monday morning. I hope you all had a good weekend. It was my birthday weekend, so I had a pretty good weekend. And at the end of this episode, I will put a couple minutes of footage on. We went for a boat ride this weekend, so I'll put that on at the end if you're interested in seeing. And I didn't even do my intro. We're a minute in. I'm Christy. If you're new here, welcome to Sweet Pea Crafts. This is where I share all my crafting that I've been getting up to, knitting, crochet, sewing, sometimes cross stitch, sometimes watercolor. Can't ever tell what I've been into. So today we have a little bit of everything, I think. So I hope you enjoy. And also we will be doing the August giveaway, and so I'll show that to you and talk about that at the end of the video too. So I guess let's get right into it. Let me get my book out here. If you haven't seen it, I finished my craft room, kind of got it together as much as I can right now, and that video is up and posted. Sorry, I'm trying to get something to weigh this page down. That video is up and posted, so if you'd like to go check it out, please do so. For a small room, I've got it as organized as I can be, so still working out a way where I can film without so much going on in the background. I'm not really sure how I want to do that, but today this is how I'm sitting. So this is it. I finally finished both of my socks. Look, I do have two on DPNs. I have not washed or blocked these yet, but I did finish them. I did follow the Crazy Sock Lady tutorial for vanilla socks on DPNs. I cast on 64 stitches. I did, I believe, 20 stitches on the leg, so these are kind of ankle socks, and then my regular amount that I do for my foot, a slip stitch heel, and I have a contrast color on the cuff and the toe. The yarn that I used was a sock set from Ash and Bumble, and it was the color Tufted Titmouse. The first sock I did on DPNs, I wasn't too sure if I was loving it, but the second one I got a lot better at it, and I ended up really liking it. And I will say that doing socks on DPNs is probably something I will try again. However, when I show you what I'm working on now, I have another different way of knitting. I don't know if I'll do that again, but I'll show that in a minute. This, I also finished my washcloth for my year of washcloths, dishcloth, whatever. This month's was honeycomb. I'm just using cotton yarns from my stash, and so I really liked the pattern this month. I think I did this in a day, just trying to have something to show. So I have all 8, and at the end of the year, when I finish my last one, we'll do a little tour and I'll show all of them again. So I did finish that. I have some more finishes. This is my proud moment, which I normally don't do, but I am so proud of this. Look how stinking cute this is. This is let me see what the name of it was. Baby Bear Bonnet by Knitting for Olive. I believe I maybe had just started this, my last episode. I knit the second size up, so not the actual newborn size, but the next size up. I just didn't know. I didn't want it to be too small. I'd rather it be a little big. This is knit with yarn from my stash. It was some mohair and I believe Drops Baby Merino. And I'm absolutely in love with how it came out. The pattern was, once I paid attention to what I was doing, was really well written. And I know that I'll be making more of these. So I thought, this is so stinking cute. And I have to say, I'm about to show a couple other baby projects. I'm done with all the baby projects that I was going to be knitting and stitching and stuff. This one I'm going to show. This is a free pattern, and I do not know how to pronounce it, so I'll just show you there's the name of the pattern. It is free on Ravelry. It'll also be linked down below in the description box. I don't know how to pronounce it. The free pattern is just one size. So I used, I did finish it too. And it came out really cute. I used a DK weight yarn from my stash. There was no band on it, so I'm not really sure what it is. I mean, it's merino. It's a superwash merino. But here's the back of it. Super cute, and I cannot wait for her to have her shower. I can't share this stuff on Instagram yet because my daughter-in-law is on my Instagram and I don't want her to see it. I want it to be a big surprise. So I cannot wait to share share all of that with her. And then the last project I finished for the baby is the quilt. I got it quilted. I think I showed you the quilt top before. I'm just going to slowly... It's not real big. It's about 36 by 36. So I did do the quilting on it. I did the backing. Let me show you the back. The back is just some clouds, light gray clouds, and I had his name embroidered on it. Elias Dalton, that's his name. So we're getting so excited. It's getting closer and closer, and I cannot wait. They live about 4 hours away from us, and they're getting ready to move back down here this coming weekend, and just super excited. They're so thrilled, and I'm thrilled for them. And I've had so much fun working on the baby projects. And I hate to see how many baby projects I would have done if they'd been having a girl. That would have been a mess. So anyway, those are all of my finished objects. And I think I have a pretty good bit to show for 2 weeks. Now, having done all of those baby projects, I really let my socks take a back seat, sadly. And so I am behind on doing socks for summer sock camp. I think I kind of overestimated when I thought I'm going to do 8 pairs of socks and I'm going to get them all done. And I believe I have 4 so far. So, and only 1 week. I think next Tuesday's the last day of the month. So a week and a day. I'll get at least 1 more pair finished. But after that, I'm really not, I don't know if I'll get the other pair finished. But I'm going to show you both of them. So let me get my needles out of the way. These are, I don't know how well you'll be able to see the baubles, but these are the tender age socks from Summerly Designs. I'll show you a picture of what they're going to look like. So that's these. I just finished my gusset decreases and I just have the toe on this one. This is the first sock. I'll definitely have time. I am only going to work on these 2 socks this next week and see if I can't finish both of them, but I'll definitely have time to finish this pair of socks, and hopefully get them blocked where you can see a little better. I have to say, I made mistakes in the lace portion, totally on this sock, totally my fault. Just busy trying to do too many things at one time and not following the pattern. It's a very well written pattern. I've knit her socks before, and I love the way she writes patterns. So hopefully the second sock will be perfect. But that one does have some mistakes in it, and I'm just not too bothered about it. You won't be able to see them anyway when I'm wearing the socks. So anyway, and the other set of socks I'm working on are, let me show you the yarn first. This yarn is Mint, M-I-N-T, Mint Rain hand-dyed yarns, and the color is Jailbird. It's just black and white stripes. And then I bought a mini from her also that's just red. So I really, I'm not going to make these socks as long as I maybe would if I was trying to use up the majority of the yarn. I'm trying to have enough yarn to stitch, use this black and white yarn to make some Halloween socks this year with some different colored heels, toes, and cuffs. But I am working this sock on Hiya Flyers. These flyers are a size up from what I normally use. These are 2.5 instead of 2.25. I could not get the 2.25. I waited and waited and waited, and finally I ended up just ordering the 2.5 since nobody had them in stock. I like the idea of this, but I'm running into the same problems that I ran in with the 9-inch. It's the length of the needle, and having to work this length of the needle with my giant man hands, it makes my hand cramp up real bad, and I don't know, this may be the one and only pair of socks I knit on these, but I will persevere. I thought about switching to magic loop so that I knew I would have enough time to finish, but I'm not. If I don't finish them, that's okay. For summer sock camp, I will finish them, and I want to see if I work on them some more, if I can't get my hand to stop cramping. If you have any tips about that, let me know. But other than that, I really enjoy it. I just think it's the length. Those short needles, they don't work well for me. Same thing with the 9-inch circulars. But that's it. That's all I'm working on right now, and that's all I'm going to work on until August 31st, and see if I can't finish at least one, maybe two more pair of socks. If I finish 2, I'll have 6 total. But on my next episode, I will do a super quick rundown on all the socks that I did get finished for summer sock camp. And I wanted to say also, I am in the process, if you use Ravelry, I always have my Ravelry linked below, and I'm in the process of trying to update my projects. I did at least get my summer sock camp socks on there, and I have to say, keeping my little book this year with all the things that I'm working on and finished has been super helpful, and I need to take it and sit down and make the time to update my Ravelry account with all my finishes for this year, and my whips too. Sadly, I wanted to do my Make 9 for this year. I wanted them to be all shawls, and I do not think I'll have time to finish. I've only made 3 shawls this year, so I don't think I'm going to have time to finish 6 shawls before the end of the year. But I'm going to try to get through some of my whips. Generally, I like to start a new project for my birthday, but I didn't do it this year, and I'm not going to. I know I have kitted up the slip stravaganza from last year that I didn't make, and I do want to make that, but Stephen West is having a new pattern coming out early next month, so and it's a mystery, so I don't know when I'm going to start that. I kind of want to do the mystery, so I don't know. So many things that I want to do in so little time. I do, after finishing the quilt, I thought I have a lot of sewing projects also that I'd like to get to and really make some time, maybe at least one day a week, to spend some good time getting some sewing done. And I was uh, doing some searching around on Etsy and eBay, and I bought some fabrics. I wanted to do like a little quilted with a mini charm pack Halloween theme project bag, because I don't have one, and you won't really be able to see this, but I'll try to show you one of the name of the name of this collection is Kitty Corn, and they have some super cute patterns in here. I'll see if you can't at least see the little baby candy corns. Is that not so cute? And I bought a whole yard to use for some of the front of the bag and the inside. And it's just from the same line, and it's vintage Halloween, which I really enjoy. So I'm going to get that project made. I'm just going to do a basic zipper bag. I don't do zippers too often, but I'm kind of in the mood to do one. So I hope I have that done. I'm leaving it out on my table so I get busy with it. Hopefully have that done before my next episode. And then while I was buying some fabric, I have had my eye on this Vintage Holiday by Bonnie and Camille for a long time. And they didn't have, I couldn't find a mini charm pack, so I just bought the regular charm pack in it. And I'll do some kind of quilted bag for this too. And then the backing fabric that I bought, not backing, the lining, and it'll be, I'll have a strip of it at the for the bottom of the bag too, are these vintage ornaments. I do so love that. So I'm excited about making those two bags. You know, that's a project I should be able to get done. Well, I'm not the fastest sewer in the world, but it shouldn't take me too long to get it done. So hopefully I'll at least have the Halloween one finished next time. I have to get to the store and get some zippers. I'm just marking off what I wanted to talk about. So the next thing I'm going to show real quick is my birthday presents that I bought for myself. My husband. My Mr. Sweet Pea Crafts is so awesome, and he has no idea what I have or what I need. So I bought, I did my own shopping, which is fine with me. If you've been married a long time, you're like, just let me do some shopping. So I bought the ChowGoo small set of interchangeable needles. I've wanted these for a long time, and I mainly, these go up to a US 8, 5mm. I rarely use a size bigger than that. So I just didn't think it was worth it for me to get the large set, and I just would rather spend money on yarn. So I did get that. It does come in a really nice case, and ChowGoo needles are my favorites. And I bought 2 spin cycle yarns. These are a sport weight. If you know anything about their yarns, they're hard to get a hold of. This colorway, and they're very different. This is Shades of Earth. And if you look on their website and you look at it, all their skeins look completely different. I didn't really care what I got because I'm going to use these in projects with other yarns. This one is called Rusted Rainbow. So I'm super excited to have these, and I've picked out a couple of shawls that I might use them in. Hopefully one skein will be enough because they're kind of expensive, and we'll see. I got just a couple of other things. I did order, everybody's starting to get their fall collections running, and y'all know that's my favorite time of the year. So I got a sock set from Legacy Fiber Arts, and it's called Candy Corn. All of this will be linked down below. I love it. I have knit some Halloween socks last year that were stripy Halloween colors, but I'd much rather knit fall stuff, and I haven't actually knit a fall set, so this year will be Candy Corn. And the other one I got, because I had some yarns that go with this, and I'm trying to make a fade. So this one is Autumn Leaves. And after I had a look through what I have, I believe that I have some colors from some other dyers that I can make a good fade with for this one. And this, unfortunately, I can't link down below because it's sold out, but Long Dog Yarn is one of my very favorite dyers, and she lives super close to where I live in Louisiana. This is her bounce sock set, and it is called Watercolor Wildflowers, and it was a collaboration with Knit Two Together. So you got the project bag and the sock set. And let me tell you, you had to be on your toes. I set a reminder on my phone because when I saw this bag, y'all know I've been doing a little bit of watercoloring this year. And it's hard for me to say no to a pretty bag. And I just already love Long Dog yarns. So I got this. I was able to get one. Super thrilled that I was able to get it, but they are sold out now. However, she did have a pre-order up for just the sock set, so I'll just link her shop down below, and you can try and see if she still got it up if you're interested. But she does some amazing yarn. So I was spoiled. I have one more thing that I had ordered. Really, all of this stuff I ordered hoping it would be in for my birthday, and I know that I can make my own project bags, but there are some things that I don't like to make and that I don't have access to that I wouldn't be able to do. So I've been eyeing up these Paisley and Gold project bags for a long time. They're canvas with leather handles, and I just love the way that the stripe comes around. It's a pretty good size bag, fit a good bit in it, and you can close it this way and then use the stripe and still fit this around your arm, or you can have it open. And if you are like me and knit whenever you have a chance, you can walk around with it on your arm and knit with it. So I got that. I was kind of waiting, hoping that she would get some more fall type colors in. She's had all spring kind of colors, but I highly recommend. It's made really well, and I will link her shop in the down box as well. So that is everything, all my acquisitions, my birthday acquisitions. And like I said, in case every once in a while my DH watches my videos, so Mr. Sweet Pea Crafts, thank you very much for all the birthday gifts. And let's get on to the giveaway. So I kind of wanted to do a bigger giveaway this month. I do as much as I can, but if you ship things, you know that shipping is so expensive right now. So that's one of the main reasons why I cut back to only doing a giveaway once a month. But I do love doing them. I enjoy it so much. I love getting to talk to y'all and being a part of this community of other people that love knitting and crochet as much as I do. So I tried to pull something a little extra special since it was my birthday month. Before I show everything, I think I always forget to say this. The rules will be down in the description box, but it is open worldwide. I do forget to say that a lot. It's open worldwide. If you can get something from the States, I will ship it to you. Any VAT charges or customs charges, though, are totally your responsibility. You have to be 18, you have to like this video and be a subscriber, and you have to leave a comment. So, without further ado, I will show you what we have. I have a project bag, and I do not remember who this is made by. I was trying to see if she put a tag in it, but she didn't. I did not make this myself. This is a canvas bag. It's got cows and sheep and roosters on it. And it is a giant bag. You could fit a sweater project in here for sure. It has pockets on the front. And this is cotton, this fabric, and the rest of it is canvas. So a very sturdy bag, very well made. And then I have a load of yarn. I have 2 pom-poms. It's getting close for most of the country, not here, for you to for it to be that time of year to wear hats. And so I thought this yarn is so soft. I've used this yarn in other projects. These just happen to be ones I didn't use. This is Red Heart Amore, and these are, it's 5 skeins. I have 2 of the purple, 1 brown, 1 cream color, and 1 teal. And these I bought for a specific project that I just never got around to. So I'm going to pass it forward. These are, let me put all these down and pick up one. They are a worsted weight, and it is 100% polyester. Gotta love it when you can't read anymore up close. I did it again. Red Heart Amore. So 5 skeins of Red Heart. I'm gonna keep doing it the whole video. Red Heart Amore. I would say that I'd edit that out, but I'm not. Y'all, everybody get a good laugh. 5 skeins of this. 2. These are the snap-on kind. I gotta find the other part. Snap-on pom-poms for whatever you'd like to use them for, and the giant project bag. So if you would like to be considered or entered to win, just leave a comment down below. I'm going to run this giveaway until starting today, and I'm going to run it until September 6th. And I will choose the winner on September 6th and let you know my next update. So we're heading up to 30 minutes long, and I do try to keep these a little on the short side. I know everybody doesn't have the luxury of getting to watch super long videos. So I hope that you all are having a wonderful, blessed day, and happy crafting, everybody. And I'll see you next time. Bye. I'm gonna do a voiceover. I'm gonna put music over it.